And manicure toe, Fendi Capri pants and parasuit clothes. I'm Master Diddy and City with one or two goals. Straight into the road. I know, and I love it when you make your knees touch your elbows and break it down low to the floor. There you go. Now throw it on me, showing every time I bust a rhyme, baby, give me some more. You say it like that when and I'll be right back. Yeah, that's my very next line. I use it time after time when I'm speaking my mind. It's no matter from shooting game to a pigeon to dime. I ask you who that is talking about the tick. Somebody probably jealous cause they, but ain't nobody else dropping like this. Should we apologize? Just leave them. Hey, underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I. Uh-oh, what's up now? Underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I. Uh-oh, if they right now, money long, pass up the skirt to talk to the. Some say I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You ain't about money, then best be gone. I'm flashy, double takes when you walk past me, nasty. Don't be scared, boo, go ahead and ask me. I drive fast, see, call me Jeff Gordon in a black SS with the navigation. Something smells amazing. Got a chick rolling up, half black and Asian. Another one page on, telling me to come home. Her husband on vacation and left her home alone. I use the B12 powers, weight loss powers. From fat form to iceberg slim in one shower. Get a room, kick the out the room, cause she used the word hours. Hey, underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I. Uh-oh, what's up now? Underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I. Uh-oh. Wash my hands under a gold spout when feeling icky. I ain't picky, start frontin' when the show's out. What you mean? 20 inches when they roll out. Come and get me. Big faces when they fold out. Is you with me? Don't make me. I keep a close eye when the door out. Then I slide off in the Escalade. Me and Key inside look like the ice capades. For me and Heath, Frosty, Roger the Rabbit and Bugsy. You understand me? Rap wrist like mummies. If you compare me to your local grocery, then you'll see I got more carrots than Aldi, more bread than algae. You can bag and scan me, sure like Albie. Meet the ticks in Maui. Hey, underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I. Uh-oh, what's up now? Underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I. Uh-oh, if they right now, underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I. Uh-oh, what's up now? Underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I. Uh-oh, if they right now, coach y'all, underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I. Uh-oh, what's up now? J-E, underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I. Uh-oh, if they right now, Melly, underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I. Uh-oh, what's up now? Underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I. Uh-oh, if they right now, I'm from the L, underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I. Uh-oh, you all I know I can do it better. Underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I. Uh-oh, if they right now, underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good young while we all grow old. In a world where you never bite a hand that feeds you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy come, easy go. So they say, it's all we know. And in full, then we evolve. Puppets, dreams.
That the television telling lies to me. If a penny for your thoughts, then it's costing me. Just the luck of the draw in the. And an eye for an eye in today's economy.
So they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with.
So they say. you walk. Walk before you run.
Welcome to 2K TV, everyone. We are celebrating our rap party by playing with some community members. It's going to be several members of Team 2K TV integrated with many members of the NBA 2K community. We are so excited to hit Pro-Am today. So let me get started by introducing everybody here, and then I'm going to put everyone into two teams. These people do not know which teams they're on. Let's get into it. All right. For Team 2K TV, we've got Danny, Brian, Rodney, and Chris. And then for the community members, we've got Bash, Naomi, Kobe, Boom Boom, Kano, and Hollywood. All right, these are the teams. Are you guys ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Okay, for Team White, I've got Brian at center, Danny at point guard, Naomi at power forward, Kobe at shooting guard, and we've got Kano at small.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. And the Cleveland starting five. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Hunter in at small forward. And for Philadelphia, Zion Williamson out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Paul George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Here's Maxey. Kicks it out to Williamson. Off the mark there with a 3. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward.
Yeah, BA, he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Pass to Grimes. The kick out to Maxey. George against Hunter. Back to Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. That 3's off the mark. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Here's Hunter. Out to Mobley. And here's Garland. Hunter on the wing. Takes the 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Maxey passes to Williamson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Here's Ball. Drops in the layup for 2.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Here's McCain, pounded by Ball, stolen by Mobley. And here's Ball, deflected. Here's Bona, shoots over Allen, and that's not going to go. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far.
All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
On the court right now for Cleveland. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. And it's Jerome in at the point. Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the night. And the free throw, no good. Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant. Trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Maxey. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
Here's Mitchell. Kept alive.
What an effort to get the tip in. Just wanting it a little bit more.
Right side Maxey. George outside. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Edwards against Strus. Pass to Tyson. Back to Strus. 6 on the shot clock. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Philadelphia shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for Edwards. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second. Garland looking around. Pass to Allen. Now here's Ball. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And how about the agility of Ball? Being quick and precise with his movements.
Here's McCain. It's stolen by Garland. From deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Cleveland up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They have an 8-point lead. Shaq, how do you think Cleveland...
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We've seen DeAndre Hunter really having a great game.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
We've got George. Andre Drummond is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Maxey, and it's Grimes in at the 2-guard position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. Jerome's checked in for Darius Garland. Mitchell with the ball. No made baskets yet. Shot from the wing. Drummond grabs the miss.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Here's Williamson. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Oh, there's the alley. Allen can't get it to go.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing...
Oh, wow! Highlight dunk from Zion.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Hunter. Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Mitchell's got his first points of the night.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland. Ball comes in for Mitchell. The three. No good that time. Here's Jerome. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Cavaliers on top. They're up by 6. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Cavaliers lead by 6. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. They've got DeAndre Hunter. Darius Garland is out there with Sam Merrill. Then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's Mobley in at the 5. Roaming the paint. Count it.
Imposing inside. Mobley is just too much.
Here's George. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Outside Hunter. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by George. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 8. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You've got to be in Paul George's shooting space in order to make him uncomfortable. You give him anything easy, look out.
Hunter against George. Mobley tries again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Merrill. And here comes Cleveland. They lead by 7. Here's Mitchell, and he knocks down the 10-footer.
Yeah, there are levels to this, and Donovan Mitchell can hurt you from every one. Nice midi there.
For 3, George. Mitchell grabs a miss. And Cleveland has possession. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. They grab their own miss. Allen, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It'll be on Zion Williamson. He gets the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Edwards for 3, drops in the 3.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Now here's Merrill. And so the Cavaliers take the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson.
I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Do dirt on my neck, try to bury me. Do salt on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way, but promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row on Cowboy seat. Dreams to reality, I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming at it. On that road, feel like keep pushing, even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God, even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days were made for the spotlight. We paid, now mama can sleep tight. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. The champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me.
Look at this team. Look at this team.
Go.
We looking good. We looking good.
All right, here we go.
Knock it down.
Okay. First shot of the
Let's go.
Okay.
Good shot right there.
Naomi not playing around.
First shot of the day.
Take that.
Shot,
Thank you.
boom.
Appreciate you.
Good shot.
Just switch me every time, boom.
I got you. Oh, yeah, that's a walking bucket right there.
We starting early. We
Score
starting
the
early.
ball. Score the ball.
Good pass.
Love.
Yeah, come on.
Rapid passing.
I see you. Oh, stay your quarter, big dog. I see that.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Welcome, folks, to what promises to now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Zion Williamson. He's out there with Andre Drummond. George is out there with Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. And for the Bulls, the guard set is Giddey and White. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. Williamson. Greg, we have tomorrow off for a good reason. And I know you've got plans already set.
Well, Kevin, you'll find me at the polls. I imagine yourself as well. A civic duty to make our voices heard on Election Day. And a right not to be taken lightly.
Now White, after Zion Williamson missed from long range. Pass to Buzelis. Clock at 4. Out to White. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by George. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to Orlando. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players. Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
There's a minute left to play in the first. Now here's Giddey. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Buzelis' shot is good.
And you'd like to see Buzelis use that size inside rather than just settle for the jump shot.
Maxey kicks to Williamson. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's George, and he converts the layup.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And it's Grimes with the rebound. It's George on the wing. And George with the stuff.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The 76ers on top. They're up by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Oubre out there with Edwards. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's McCain in at the point. Left side, Jones. Smith for 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
Now the pass to Smith. Back to Jones. Passes it to Giddey. And there's the whistle, the illegal screen.
And they were second in the league in terms of fewest turnovers. Just a smart, heady group out there that doesn't beat themselves.
And last season, everything started with their defense. You mentioned their #1 ranking in steals. The pressure they put on opponents was nonstop. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Josh Giddey. Outside, Jones. To the inside, here's Collins. A second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and it'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Collins, shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's White. And he banks in the layup. White's got his first points of the game.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Here's Dosunmu, and the layup's good off the glass.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. 76ers lead by 3. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
The guard set is Giddey and White. Dosunmu is out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. That's the group on the 4 for Chicago. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. From outside, off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And White kicks to Giddey. And there's the drive. Here's Vucevic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And over time, Vucevic has really developed a nice pump fake. That often leads to him earning trips to the foul line.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Smith checked in for Dosunmu. Kevin Huerter comes in for Kobe White. And Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Here's Huerter. No good off the back of the rim. The 76ers lead about 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He's defended by Huerter. Count it good.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Bulls have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Jones. The shot from the low post is good. 11 seconds left in the third. Offline with his 3. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. 76ers on top. They lead by 1. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
3 quarters down. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Paul George. Zion Williamson is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot. Williamson against Vucevic. Here's George. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Collins with some nice D. George against White. Drops in the layup for 2. White's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Over Williamson. Tips it up. And Collins is right there. And the Bulls lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And he drives in. Here's Giddey. Goes back up. It falls.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm
calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Here's McCain. Outside, George. Here's Maxey. They get the rebound, and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Bulls ball. Bruce Ellis is checked in for the Bulls. The 76ers also with a sub. Grimes is checked in. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. Oh, stone cold stuff there from Josh Giddey. Big time shot in the moment.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The 76ers again can't hit it. So they foul intentionally.
Tyrese Maxey. Second personal foul. First team.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Tyrese Maxey. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
That's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
19 seconds left in the fourth. And they get it. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Tyrese Maxey with a big-time play down the stretch.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game. Do it. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And it's off from three-point range.
76ers.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for the Bulls.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 6. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Well, this isn't ideal. They've got to make a 3, then foul, and hope for some help with some free throw misses, and then make another 3.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Josh Giddey.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finish it strong.
Bulls ball.
Five seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
Andre Drummond. Second personal foul. 15th foul. At the line for 2, Josh Giddey.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. We both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 8. Just 4 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
So free, out of rounds, yeah, out of rounds on me. I'm tossed out and I'm feeling so free. All the eyes, yeah, all the eyes on me.